My name is Steve Jowers, Jowers. I live right here in Blackville, up next to the school. And this has been my hometown since after 2 weeks. I was born in Charleston. My family moved back down here to their hometown.
I'm Vivian Tobin Alston. I lived in Blackville as a child, lived in New Jersey for over 40 years, and then came back to Blackville, came home, and I consider myself a replant. And I guess I kind of fall into that category with the planting business. So
We served on the council together for what?
9 years, 10 years.
10 years.
I'm Carolyn Johnson, and Blackville has been my home always.
I'm Ethel Washington, and I'm the program coordinator for the Blackville CDC. We kind of support the garden, I guess, in any way we possibly can financially. We're just here to support and help with the garden and help with the community.
We went out to Kansas City, several years ago, about 6-7 years ago, and we saw what they were doing with their community. We visited 2 gardens out there and saw how it was being used by the community members. And we said, we can do that. But at that time, we didn't have the property or the wherewithal to do that. And then finally we came to the point where we said, I had this property, gave it to the town and begged for it back from the mayor to do this, and this is the result of our results of that project. It came about, one of our community members, I can't think of her, Pat, we were having problems getting money, and we didn't know where to get the money from. We didn't know where to, and she came up with the idea that this group over in Barnwell called Healing Partners had funded the garden in Barnwell. And she put us in contact with the people at the garden in Barnwell and the Healing Partners, and this is how we came up with the funds to start our processes. Some of the other partners, like we had Country Kitchen, Country Cupboard over in Barnwell. Their owner and his family built all of our boxes for us at no charge. We had, we've gotten discounts from various lumber companies as far as the building of the lumber. Mahuron over in Williston supplied us with the lumber with a discount. We got our soil from a local company, Humble Acres, down the road, about 2 miles down the road, at a very big discount. And just neighbors have some people, just citizens, have brought plants and said, I'm ready to plant this. And it's just been such a wonderful process to see how everybody has just jumped in to do what they can do. And we've had people come and mow the lawns for us, and just process, just the good stuff.
We had some assistance from the town also, moving the dirt around and filling out boxes and stuff. And so we've had a lot of people that have been more than gracious with their time to come down and do things here. I think I was talking with you a little while ago. We started out with the building and got it ready for use to store our tools and stuff that we got from various places at a discount. Some of it we had the monies to buy it to do what we needed to do with those tools. But a lot of people have come down and taken interest. And we have people that come stop by and utilize it as it was set for. Get certain things for a meal or whatever, and save some for everybody else. So that has not been a real big issue. So we're happy for that it's here for the community.
And this young lady came by one day from her gym class and said, do you need help? Well, I thought she had 3 heads at that time. Of course I needed help. And she has been here almost every day since that, and that was last July or August or something like that. It's been phenomenal the way the community has jumped in and just helped us.
And I think it might have given inspiration to some other people that you know, may not live here, may live out you know, in the country, or they may want to just maybe build a little box and put some of that dirt in there and grow them some tomatoes at home. And this is the number one way to start a garden as far as I'm concerned. Well, personally, I think it's made a big impact not only on the citizens of Blackville, but people that drive through that live in Barnwell, Williston, and surrounding areas. The comments that we received about how nice and green and everything was, and how well placed it was, and the order of it. So I think just it being here and people seeing it and seeing the sign that it is a community thing, I think that makes a big impact on people that drive by. We are trying to have something for the community, even though we're in a small community.
And the community's response has been phenomenal. You know, people will come up and say, "Can we go to the garden?" I said, "It's community garden, please, please." And we have people that just come, and this is a good thing. This is really, really good.
The impact I see that the garden has served in this community is we only had one food store in the area, and it, you know, a lot of our citizens here are senior citizens. We didn't have ways to get into Balma, Denmark, and all those different places. So this garden here has really substituted for this community to be able to get fresh vegetables and stuff. So it has really been a blessing to the community by being able to provide these green fruit vegetables.
Well, thank you very much.
One further comment, not only does it service the community, but it draws a bond between the folks that are involved in it and the folks that help. And like Miss Carol, she comes down here all the time, and there's some other folks that want to help, but I think they have jobs. So, but as it goes, I think people are interested in getting involved in it.
Have you seen an interest by young people or the school children? How has that been?
No, not at this point, but we are going to try to utilize a program. In fact, and one of the community members has taken a course in order for us to be able to provide information to the children on gardening, arts and crafts. And we're going to try and have a children's study day or arts and crafts day or a garden day or what have you. In fact, one of the boxes we're going to leave empty so that the children can kind of prepare that themselves and see where it goes from there. So we started this in November, and it's been a slow process, but at least it's a process that we're working toward. So we will be getting the children involved with the garden. So that will be coming.
And one of the next steps that we want to take is we want to, as we progress and find the money, we want to put a greenhouse out here so we can start our own plants, before the season to plant, and see how that works. And that way we can teach people how to grow in a greenhouse or in their own living room at controlled temperatures.